знаю, как там еще будет.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Washington Commanders. The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone.
Это смешно.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Washington Commanders. The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Переход сразу.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Being chased out left.
Задумался, пиздец, конечно, я сейчас. Перестал видеть чуваков. Бывает. Вот чувак один стоит, например, но его не видно. Там один чувак стоит. Ладно, бывает.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Stroud to throw it.
А как ты не поймал его? Странно было. Ну, я тогда не развернусь. Там вторая ловля очень странная. Не ловля была очень странная, честно говоря, да. Бля, ну здрасте, приехали. 4 текла мне потребуется, чтобы чувака убрать. 4.
Here's Howell. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The first carry for the Memphis man.
Что это такое? Он просто бежит, нажимает, и человек поворачивает спиной и отталкивает. Ну это хуйня же. Ну вот, смотрите, вот.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And Howe will throw it.
Это классно, на самом деле.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Gibson on the read option. And he'll go down at the 28.
Очень легко не играть. Ладно.
And it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive going right here.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Second down and 6 now. Howe, he'll look to throw it. That one caught by Gibson.
Блять, а что с теклингом?
Able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room.
Ну вот опять, чтобы влезать на полную скорость и ничего.
But he sets his guys up with a first and goal.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Howell. Touchdown. 2-yard touchdown Brown. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for...
Oh, this is blocked. And thankfully, the offense able to recover, but the extra point attempt foiled. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now 2nd and 9. They go right back to Singletary, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there.
Очень плохо кинул, чувак. Прям максимально плохо.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Second and 10. Now Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Вот он раскрывает руки, берет, я когда нажимаю X, у меня еще второй спиной и отталкивает. Ну это нормально, вот дайте.
Big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 43-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
The toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
It's a pickup of 6. 6-0 our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Хуйня, что ли, не хочется вообще.
Singletary again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. Caught left side. Here's
Как лаву 12 номера моего полностью. Что не обязательно.
In front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play there on the catch and run. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the home. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
They run here with Singletary. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Singletary again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense,
Я вот
this is
чисто
tough
не
to
сказал.
watch. It's also tough to keep that up, and you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive the last into double-digit snaps. You need to score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Блядь.
Hal's gonna run with it. And he goes across midfield and down.
Я не успел поставить на блин, да.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented him from maybe going all the way.
Now Hal. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very
Не
simply
было позвол,
because
конечно, да.
he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that.
Блин, почему у вас сюда он забирает сразу? Объясните, пожалуйста. Я те же самые клавиши жму.
He gets maybe 3.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Stroud working out of the gun. That is caught by Dell. And a huge play there for Houston. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
О, это шо, бутерброд? И это шо, любимая жена сделала бутерброд? Спасибо ей большое. Не успел рано вставить на да. Бутерброд. Вкусный.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly
Спасибо
right.
большое.
Say they've contained him very well. Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to change the play. Right back to Singletary on second down. And once
Ну,
again,
да.
not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up the 3rd and 10.
The big guy there showing some agility. He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Спасибо большое. Нечаянно делать. Набирайте жену с умом.
Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Ну, вот это понимаю, к сожалению, да.
Here's Stroud.
Ну, это, блядь, косяк, конечно, если мы будем ходить.
Picked off by Emmanuel
Давай.
Forbes. And the command
Ну,
is
хуй
in
знает,
great
ладно.
shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Тут проборных партий где-то оказались. Ну,
Early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from the coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Powell out of the shotgun. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. Unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
1st down, Howell to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds.
Кстати, у кого
Inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there.
Любите дроп.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a point needed in a big spot.
Nice jump there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Now Howell. They'll set up
Блядь, ну вот опять, ну...
Gibson. He's got room to roam.
Что с теклами нахуй, блядь? Вот что с теклами? Что случилось, блядь? Чувак ровно в него прыгал, ровно в него, сразу поступал. И нахуй убрал его. Что это такое? Вот посмотри, вот этот пас. Вот чувак в него выходит. И опять спиной встает. Ёб твою мать, ну что это, блядь, такое нахуй? Пиздец какой-то.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Faking the handoff, Howell.
Блин, да сейчас исполнит.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Powell.
Спасибо.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle. No mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
Блять,
As
охуел.
they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
$1.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Gibson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down.
Да, абьюз с регламентом с моей стороны сейчас произошел. Да.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Sly able to put this one through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra.
Ну, типа, блядь, все равно спорный, короче говоря. Это был не идеальный бросок.
In 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Персоналка.
There is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. First and 10, it's Stroud.
Страуд, ёбаный ты в рот.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys
Это
that
прям
are playing
хуета
this
была.
one,
Типа там свистейший пас на 30 надо было, то есть пойдем.
Supersize them, don't we? Because you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now, and with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final.
Блять, и это не прием, да что ж такое-то, ребят, ну серьезно. Ну пиздец какой-то, правда.
This time they stay on the ground. Room here to run. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. Open right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And he didn't on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided to put there and launch a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. The Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Серьезно?
One last shot before the break. Howell. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, the turnover fest continue. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the
Пасы не
NFL
работают.
on EA Sports.
Ну,
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
там степени вот эти страшные беда у меня просто практически стоял.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead. But also a little...
Я, блядь, косик сделал. Что это за, блядь, толкание ебучее? Ну, серьезно?
The great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a first carry here for Robinson. The solid stiff arm. He's the bulldozer. And he'll be taken down, but down before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Ой, хорош.
Quick hitter here is complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be
Это не перехват.
physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second down and a run by Robinson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. That is clean. Touchdown, Washington.
Охуеть, как не успел добежать просто туда.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his
Я только
quarterback
вот
as he
начал.
broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes this a 9-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Well, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Connor up the middle. And he is going to be
face mask там был, ребят.
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into touchdown, Houston.
Пиздец, 300 метров был времени.
34 yards, and the Texans are
Да, напутал за прикрытием сейчас, мне кажется.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
Texans 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half.
Это великолепно было, я повелся. Это очень хорошо было, да.
36 yards on the play.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch.
Блять, ему 5 ярдов дал на...
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Robinson with another carry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
У вас там стоит двое. Двое должны стоять в центре. Вы куда все делись-то, блядь? Что это такое? Вот вас... Вы вот где вы все? Где? Вот почему так далеко друг от друга?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They created a nice sustained drive with plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4.
Видите, бро? Ебать, там Карине букву пинок подзадали.
Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll set up to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taking
Санчезо, это хорошо. Санчезо, огромный.
And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to them quickly and put the quarterback down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll let the QB keep it here on the option, and this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Sly able to put this one through, and it will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles.
Бля, да что ж такое-то? Ну, это третий просто тачдаун, который должен быть.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Конор, блядь, что это за не бежать, не бегать? Ну, пиздец же. Ну, так,
He finds his man complete. That's Rhodes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They run behind center with Connor.
Вот так.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want, and try for some bigger yardage.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 4. Now they'll change things around before the snap. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Mechie, the man in motion. Looking to throw on
Ну, да,
2nd
туда,
down.
даже так не стал. Я мечи видать не стал, справа не стал, даже так не стал. Ну, хуй так вот, что делать. Хорошо, будет второй эксперт, что делать. Как дела?
Fielded just inside the 30. Following the punt return, here's someone shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here.
Второе
It
изменение.
certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
An incomplete
Ой,
pass
это,
on
блядь,
first
расстановка.
down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Это абсолютно не то, что я заказывал.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 6.
Ну, бросим.
Now back to throw.
Поторопился с пасом немного. Попозже надо было выдавать.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit.
Такой же Конор медленный, как им нанес туда 200 ярдов.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Well, this offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Downey. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Интересно, как он бы сюда как-то ответил.
We just talk about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Downey looking deep here for Mechie. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders have just
Допустим. Но вообще хуета. Митч стоял перед ним, почему-то проебал. Почему проебал, непонятно. Вот идет пас. Вот идет пас. Пас неплохой весьма. Пас, вот стоит Митча. И Митча решает, что надо прыгать за чувака. Ну, блядь, ну что это такое? Просто Митча проебался.
Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And they'll indeed take a knee.
In it to win it.
So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say
Всем
so
спасибо.
long from our nation's capital.